Hello everyone, my name is Gareth and my phone just went and I'm here with...
Stephen, I didn't hear that, but yeah, I'm also here with
Tom, and I'm here with
Jack. Hello.
Hey! No one cut off Jack this week. Woo!
Yeah, hasn't that been like 3 weeks he's been cut off now?
Normally the Dylan or Kieran just fucks up and cuts off Jack completely.
Yeah, they just introduce him instead of Jack introducing himself. Yeah.
Oh my god, the phone was for me. Sorry guys, you keep going.
All right, I'll cut
Yeah, this is totally going
this bit
well.
out. Right, so Jack,
Yeah.
we discussed some chocolates before, I think. You know the giant custard cream thing. Custard cream? What? No.
Custard cream.
It was a
That's a
giant
biscuit, right?
cream egg, wasn't it? Cream egg.
Yes. Yeah, we were discussing chocolate that we like.
It would be a bit, like someone's basically said, imagine if you got an Easter egg, but it like instead of it being a normal Easter egg, it was a giant, like cream egg. Personally, there'd be way too much gunk. What do you guys think about that?
I reckon it would be too sickly.
Yeah,
That's what we said.
That's what we said. Also, another thing about like, you always get that problem, Jack. You said this as well. You always get the problem with a cream egg that you take a bite out of it and it just falls apart in your hand. You're like,
Can I just point out? Sorry to interrupt you, Stephen. Thanks to YouTube's new copyright laws, we just want to point out that other chocolate confectionery is available.
yeah, other things are available. You don't actually have to say that if you're saying that chocolate is really nice, though. You know, that's only if you're like dissing it. If you say like, "Oh, Cadbury's is so shit that it's like shits out of its own shithole," then you have to say it. But it's not shit. It's very nice, but Galaxy is better.
I'd have to go with tacos. Tacos are better.
I like tacos.
Yeah, tacos. Back onto the subject though. So anyway, if you were to, when you take a bite of it, it crumbles. You just take your first bite. Everything crumbles everywhere, and you're like, shit.
Yeah.
Same with Curly Whirlies and Flakes. They always make those awkward ones. You like the Curly Whirly. The whole goal. It's not to enjoy it.
I hate eating Curly Whirlies. It's fucking awful.
It does suck, doesn't it?
I'm back, by the way.
Hi.
I think. Do you know Flake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know Twirl? I think a Twirl is an improved version of the Flake.
I disagree. I think Flake is just better than stuff.
I think it's almost like it's evolved.
Yeah.
Nah.
A flake is like just a flake, and then you got a twirl, which is a flake wrapped in chocolate.
So it doesn't crumble everywhere.
Yeah, but what?
Flake's not nice.
Here's how you eat Flake. You tip your head up, look up the sky, put it in your mouth, and hope to God nothing falls on your like fucking jaw, like a fucking spastic.
Now the way I do it is I smack it against the wall, smack it with the sledgehammer, stamp on it a bit, and then I just like pour all the chocolate into my mouth.
There is, of course, one fault with the twirl, though, isn't there? There's one fatal flaw.
Oh.
It's called a Twirl.
Flakes come in like what? They're like 15 centimeters long. They're pretty long for a chocolate bar, aren't they?
Yes.
Twirls are like half of that.
Yeah, but there's two.
He makes a good point.
Yeah, twirls have two.
Okay, I forgot that there's two because I only ever get the mini ones.
Yeah. Have you ever seen those Flake selection boxes? It's like a biscuit box, but it's different types of flakes. They're all the same thing, but it's fucking delicious.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen that before. I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, I was just saying before how Cadbury's is nice, but Galaxy's better.
Nah.
I'm partial to a bit of mint Aero
think about it.
myself.
Mars is such a better company. They got Maltesers, they got Mars bars, they got.
But I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this nearly as much as I love fucking good old
Cadbury's.
Yeah.
Galaxy is so smooth.
Okay.
Chocolate taste.
The usual Mars bar versus the average Cadbury, just like Dairy Milk bar of chocolate. Dairy Milk any day of the week.
Well, yeah, Dairy Milk's better than Mars, but I prefer Galaxy over Dairy Milk.
Yeah, but Galaxy's too fucking expensive. Yeah, it's nice, but it's like for that price, I could go and buy like a tub of Ben and Jerry's and just like act like a lonely motherfucker, and then watch.
The Ben and Jerry's cost a hell lot more than any chocolate bar.
Oh, but it's so good.
I had a phase during the summer where anything I ate was Ben and Jerry's. I'd go. Yeah. I had my own fridge in my grand's shed that was stocked up. The freezer in my grand's shed that was stocked up with Ben and Jerry's. So everything I ate was Ben and Jerry's. I had Ben and Jerry's for breakfast, lunch.
Did you? What about
tea,
Okay,
snacks.
well that explains why you're such a fat motherfucker. And
yeah, I'm like
I'm
bursting
joking.
at the seams.
I'm joking, but The cookie dough one's nice, but I think the fish food one is.
Fish food's nice. Yeah, I like it.
So, do you ever try that cart door ice cream where it's like
Really
caramel?
expensive, like
Yeah,
really.
yeah. Oh, it's stupid expensive, but it's like
Yeah.
caramel, bits of waffle, like vanilla. It's all like the yellow stuff, and not piss.
Yeah.
Bit of ket mixed in there to make it really addictive.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. Wow. So I like how I came back to a conversation about food.
Yeah. Welcome to the food podcast.
Well,
everybody.
it's Tuesday. On Tuesday, I go to someone's house and eat good food, and it's like,
And watch Breaking Bad.
And it's like
watch Breaking Bad. So guess which episodes we're watching today?
Last time I checked, you're on season 3.
We've just finished season 3, so
First episode of season 4 then.
yeah, which is when the guy's throat gets cut.
Oh, I love that episode. It's so brutal. You don't see it happening. Gus, I've never at that point I'd never seen Gus do harm anyone himself.
And then it was just like, oh, this guy's insane. Okay.
And then at that point he just walks in and he's like, "Who cooked that mess?" The guy goes, "Oh, it's me." He just fucking slits his throat.
So anyway,
Spoiler alert.
normally we'd just jump into the topic, but I think we've got a good flow going.
Yeah.
So Jack,
Yes.
what have you been playing this week?
Recently, I've been playing the free-to-play and totally amazingly good-looking Hawken, which is a first-person shooter,
Mech thing.
Team Fortress 2 sort of team-based combat type thing. But everybody's in mechs, which is pretty awesome.
Is it fun? It looks fun. I see
It's damn fun.
people are using like jetpacks and stuff on that game and like dashing from side to side. And like, I want to do that.
Yeah, like if you're good and you've got a light mech that's
I see
got
your-
much
I
armor
see your-
on it, then you can do like
Can you like
Mech.
360 no scopes?
like Matrix, like dodging bullets and stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Stephen, what have you been playing this week?
I just finished Shadowfall on my fixed PS4,
Cool. Zune.
and it's very enjoyable. A lot of people saying, "Oh, it's so dark." That game's nowhere near dark. That's one of the brightest games I've played. And then the story's dark, hell yeah, but the actual graphics and video.
I thought the darkest game I saw on PS4 so far was Knack. Pretty dark game.
Yeah.
Yeah, super dark. Super dark.
Yeah, about as dark as Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah. Well, Crash was pretty dark at points.
Yeah,
It got
like
pretty-
the time the Ooga Booga mask, like
You touches him inappropriately.
Ooga Booga, Ooga Booga, Ooga. However,
Oh, you mean the boss fight guy?
No, the fucking guy who follows you around.
Oh yeah, what was it? Oh, Boogadigar, that guy.
Boogity
Well,
Guy.
yeah. I don't think the specifics matter. Tom, what have you been playing?
I've been playing the high-tech game called Flappy Bird.
Oh God,
fuck's
get out!
sake.
You.
Get right out!
Okay, well, this is the last time Tom's been on the podcast.
Next time, we'll do a memorial podcast for him next time
Memorial
because
podcast for Tom.
he's gonna get lynched tonight. Either that or he's killed himself playing that game.
Yeah. Well, Tom, do you know what? You can play Happy Bird while watching fucking Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
and then we'll be laughing at you. I've been playing. There you go. What have I been playing?
What have you been playing?
Have I been playing so much stuff? I've been playing Payday the Heist.
Hearthstone.
And Hearthstone. Yeah, surprisingly not that much Hearthstone because I have to record it, which means I can't play as much as I would like to. But that's fine. I've been playing Payday the Heist. I'm trying to convince Dylan to play it with me, but he won't play it with me. It's sad.
Let's see, Left 4 Dead, Daisy,
Left 4 Dead, Daisy,
Dark
Half-Life
RP with
1,
me.
Dark RP, literally everything.
Dark RP
Literally
is
everything.
brilliant fun, by the way.
Yes, and if you guys want to play Dark RP with us, go fuck you. No, you can play with us one day, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Just drop us a comment in this video, and we'll
And we'll try and go on a serve with you. We'll be prostitutes and give you glorious, glorious love.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
it's beautiful.
It'll be
So anyway,
beautiful, just like when an eagle takes flight.
I assume because I wasn't here before, you didn't cover the mini topic of this week.
Oh, the mini topic. Oh.
Oh.
Well, of course, Gaz got up to some mischief in a Welsh lesson about a week ago, I believe.
I banged the Welsh teacher. No, she's...
That's not what happened.
No.
We just want to clarify that.
It was
Basically,
messy.
Steve, was it? Did you dare him to do it? You know it's
the
going
week
to go.
before.
No, I'd
Some-
mentioned it another week to Alex. I'd
No,
gone.
you'd mentioned it to me. Me and you were
Oh
talking
yeah,
about it.
I'd said like in one of these Welsh lessons, wouldn't it be funny to just hide it in the table for the entire lesson? And then the next lesson we had a supply teacher, and someone mentioned it, and so I did it, and so I hid under the table for an entire.
Basically, he sort of said, "Okay, we're not going to get this opportunity again. I'm going to do it." So he answered to his name on the register, obviously, and then obviously, when the substitute teacher wasn't looking, he ducked under the table, and we piled our bags and coats on top of him to sort of like hide him a bit, and he stayed there for an hour.
I'll explain the strategics of this now.
Oh my god, there was one bit. Oh my god, go on.
All right,
Proper
so
Metal Gear Solid.
I put my bag by my side and then hung my jumper over the side of the table so
yeah,
no one could see that side. And Al did the same the other side. Then we piled everyone's bags up by Gaz and put the boxes that we put our folders in at the end of the table.
So you couldn't really see me much, but
Yeah.
I would say the closest moments. There were two close moments I can think of. The first, I'll say that one for last. Okay, one of them was because people weren't really onto what we were doing.
No.
A few people noticed I was under there
And came over, the bastard.
Luke, and
If you're watching this, we hate you.
okay, he saw me and he goes, oh, Gaz isn't here. I'm gonna sit in his seat, and it's like. He's looking under the table, making it really obvious. There's people pointing. Fucking Sam and Josh are the other.
And all the while we're like, guys, seriously, get lost.
Because if I got seen, I get in a bit of trouble. You know, been under the table for an entire fucking lesson.
It got to that point where you couldn't just blame it on like dropping.
Yeah. At first, that was the plan. It was like if I got seen, I would blame it on. Oh, I dropped my pen. Was getting it. And that might work in the first 15 to 20 minutes of the lesson. You know, Sir might think, oh, I guess I just didn't know he was there. But like an hour in, Sir's gonna be like, no, I think you didn't drop your pen. Even though I did have a pen under there.
Young man, you're coming with me round the back of the school.
Yeah. Oh god, he was a bit like that as well.
But there was a really tense moment, so tense. Basically, Sir was walking around the classroom doing Jonah Hill.
Yeah, he looked like fucking Jonah Hill.
He looked like Jonah Hill. Anyway, so he was walking around the classroom talking to some girls, and we were like waiting for him to go because he was in a spot that had a gap. It was our weak spot, and he'd sort of look at us, go back over, talk to these girls, and every time he wanted to walk away, someone would ask him another fucking question. And every time he'd go and walk off, and then he walked behind my chair, and just to put this into perspective, Gaz was by my feet, lying down. So he was so close.
If he'd looked down at that
Yeah,
point.
if he'd looked down, he would have seen Gaz. Gaz could have licked Sir's boots. They were that close.
Yes, and I did.
I had literal tears going down my face because I couldn't laugh.
Oh yeah, Stephen was crying.
I could not laugh because otherwise Sir would have been, he would have known something was up. So I just had to cry.
Cry out of the intensity of it all.
Just like sitting there, cowering with like tears streaming down.
There were
his face.
tears of laughter, but just there was no sounds. It looked like I was crying.
It was like, ain't no sunshine, which is gone.
And then he got to another classroom. As he got across the classroom, I burst out. Another table looked over because I was just laughing my head off, and Isaac was laughing his head off. We're all pissing ourselves laughing, and no one.
I'm just under the fucking table, can't make a fucking noise because.
But to be fair, he made it to the end of the lesson. And
the way I got out at the end, Sir was making sure everyone gave in their work to like check it. So I was just like ninja skills. I went just round his back. So I didn't say anything, to be honest.
There was one point Alex dropped his pen down the gap in the table.
Oh my
god! I filmed it, and the pen just pops back up. Gaz just pops the pen back up. It looks so fucking funny.
It looks like we've got like table monsters or something.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Do you know how I was like at the end when I just sort of popped out of existence, Tom?
Yeah.
I was like Foucault from Clannad.
Oh yeah, Tom's still here.
I was like, you know, the girl just appears whenever they need someone someone to help them with something. I was just there. I was like, hi guys, how you doing? Good times.
But instead of the starfish, you've just got the pen.
Yeah, basically. Instead of the starfish, I had like a bag on my head.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
One day you might watch Clannad and then you'll get what we're talking about.
Okay, one day.
Speaking of Clannad, should we segue into the next topic? Next bit.
What is the next topic?
The next topic is It's something you might remember 4 or 5 podcasts ago, I think. Me and Tom, and with the help of Jack, who didn't really know what was going on, and Stephen, who was a silent ghost for that episode, we invented an anime. And since Tom's back with us, we thought we'd do it again, a sequel to said anime. And since I can't really remember what happened in the last one, we should just sort of. I'm thinking time skip. I'm thinking a time skip.
Time skip. Everyone's older.
Yeah, everyone's 5 years older. So Tom, do you want to give us a base for this season of the anime?
Okay. It's like 5 years from the last part, and nothing's really happened. Cause
Okay.
In the last one, wasn't our main character a midget disabled person? And that's the episode where we came up with hashtag midgets are small 2K13.
How could we forget that?
okay, so now he's got
2K14.
mech legs.
Okay.
He's got metal legs.
Mech legs.
Oh, mech legs.
Oh,
Oh,
so it's part next.
So yeah, it's got metal legs.
so
Yes,
he's
yeah.
he's not small anymore. He's like a tall guy with mech legs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fixed his problem.
And then like for 1,000 episodes, he goes around the wastelands of wherever the fuck he was. I can't even fucking remember. And he saves people. But here's the twist. Here's the twist. He's actually Dracula.
No.
Yes. Not only is he Dracula, he's also the pilot of a Gundam,
Right.
and he's also
Yeah.
actually dead.
I like where this is going.
Yeah, he's actually dead.
Yeah. Carry on.
And he goes back to the high school from the first show, but he's like 25 now or some shit.
So he's actually and he gets done for paedophilia.
So he was
no-
in the high. This is 5 years later, just to put it into perspective. So he was in high school as a 20-year-old.
Okay,
Shut
no.
up. He was a slow learner.
Are you sure it wasn't
Yeah.
university?
Yeah, whatever.
College.
No, it was like university in the first one. Then he's going back to like his fucking next level of education, and he goes there, and all the girls from the original season there, but they're all a bit pissed off with him. Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why? Because
he gave more STIs.
he had AIDS.
Because remember, he was gay as well.
Oh, yeah, he
he
was.
fucked them all in the first one, and he was
Exactly.
gay.
That's what happens when you do bum phone kids. So here's what happens. Okay, he they're all a bit angry with him. Still, they'll attack him, but he's a charming guy. You know, he got off with them all in the first series. He can do it again.
Right.
So he does. Gets off with them all again, and he cheats on all of them again.
Right.
And then one of them goes mental and stabs him to death at the end of the show. But
Like another.
I was thinking like school days actually, but yeah. But then it turns out, Tom.
He was a ghost the whole time.
Oh my god!
What a plot twist.
What a plot twist! And the starfish was his father. The starfish and one of the girls had a bit of.
Bit of sexy time.
Yeah, there you go. And it got kind of out of hand kind of quickly, and it very soon became absolute bum fun. And then it got rated 18, and they had to take it off the air because it became an incest harem.
Because her children were like copying it. It's like before every episode, it was like, "Do not attempt the stunts you were about to see at home." It's like,
And then little Jimmy attempted it on his
so
sister.
little Jimmy attempted it and he got arrested.
On his sister.
Oh God! Little Jimmy attempted it on his sister and he got arrested.
Oh, Jimmy, why?
No, but
Why, Jimmy?
little Jimmy gets let out of jail 10 years later,
Oh my god.
right?
God damn it, Jimmy!
And he finds the Temple of Room, and in there,
The
finds
Temple of Room.
the roller scopes. Remember from the first one, the roller scopes? He
Oh, yeah.
finds the ancient roller scopes that are like,
this
what,
was-
how old is it? How old are they now? 50 years old?
Yes, something like that, yeah. Something like that, yeah.
So and then he becomes
He becomes
the guy from the first one. Plot twist. It just happens in a complete loop every
So it just
time.
goes round and round in circles.
What, you can just keep every season's just the same fucking thing over and over again.
Yep.
But with a different main character. Okay. Do you know what we've just invented?
What?
An amazing
Steins-
show. Steins Gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Steins Gate was good. This isn't.
$1 million idea here. How
Yeah.
about we just change his hair color every time?
Yeah.
That's genius.
And we start off with all the boring ones, like blonde and black and shit. But then, like, it get crazier. As his state of mind can change with each like iteration,
So
and his
like things
color,
that you did before, like things
yeah,
you never have done before, like
happen. Yeah, it's like Higurashi. He keeps replaying the same situation over and over as he tries to figure out what's happening.
So like, there's a bit where like he doesn't kill someone first time round, and then the next time round he like
yeah,
kills them a bit, and then the next time round he brutally murders
It's
them. And then
like-
next time round he brutally murders them and rapes their corpse.
yeah, it's like the Endless Eight, only not endless or 8, like 50 or some shit.
Boom.
Boom, $1 million. Universal or any other.
We're gonna start getting letters now through the door saying, "Can we please have the rights to that?"
Yeah, but if Toonami or some shit wanna get on that, you can have it on me, not on me. You can pay me.
You have to give us money. Like
Yes.
you can't just you expecting us to just give it you for free? Get lost.
Yeah,
We don't even want to talk to you. Get lost.
it doesn't have to be much. I'm not a picky man. Just a couple of million.
Yeah, not that much at all. Just a couple of million.
A couple of million.
So it's pocket change, really, isn't it?
Yeah, on the grand scheme of things, Jack. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, that was low key.
I think that went well.
I think it went well. I agree. Like, we can make a movie, like a 2-part movie or a 3-part movie based on the TV series, and it can be well animated and have a big budget. And
So basically, we remake. Why don't we do it like we remake the first 6 episodes, then the next movie we remake the last 6
Yeah, so
episodes?
it could be called 0.111 and then 0.222.
oh my god, oh
No,
my god,
And then we could do some like proper like standalone movies called like You Cannot Something.
have any friends or something like that? Yeah.
You cannot have any friends.
You cannot have any
Not
legs.
get rid of.
You cannot be tall. Then it'd be you cannot be small again. And
You
then
cannot-
you cannot
You cannot
leave
reach
prison.
the jam.
And the second one could be amazing, but the third one could be kind of a letdown.
And the fourth one will be
And then the
amazing because it's
fourth one
based on
won't
little
even
Jimmy
come
coming
out
out
yet.
of prison when he's like a 50-year-old, a 30-year-old with like a beard and he's dropped the soap many times. You wouldn't have known that in the series, but then when you watch the movie, you'll
Yeah.
realise, oh shit, he dropped the soap.
And the movie can branch off like near the end, so that it has a better ending,
Sense.
and the ending can be better than the terrible show ending.
Yeah.
Wow,
It makes sense.
guys, I think we've done it. I
Oh,
think
we have to make an alternate ending movie as well,
Oh yeah, and that also has to be a bad ending.
called End of the best anime ever.
Bonus
Is
second
that
half.
what we're calling it now? Is it called the best anime ever? Both of them.
Yeah.
Does it have to be called the best anime ever? It's a bit of a pomp. What if it's not the best anime ever? What if people hate it?
We just call it Naruto.
It's like One Direction calling their song. It's like One Direction calling their song the best song ever when it clearly isn't.
Yeah, but this is clearly the best anime ever.
Jack.
Okay, what are we missing in the anime, Jack?
What are we missing?
Yeah, from your
Fan service.
We've already got that.
Oh no, we haven't had a fan service episode though. We need to make like they'll give us
They all
like
go
fan
to
fiction
the
episodes.
beach. They all go to the beach.
When a midget goes to the beach and then can't swim and
Yes. And then they stare into each other's eyes like, whoa.
Really longingly.
Exactly.
And
And then they
there's a
both
girl
drown.
running and her boobs are waggling. Bouncing, I mean, not waggling.
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 That's what I look for in a girl. Waggling.
Oh my god.
Waggly.
What
What a good one looks like.
a good one looks like.
That's what waggly stands for.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that. Okay, well, I think this truly is the best anime ever, to be honest.
Okay.
Do they want to have anything else that they would change about the anime?
The main character has to have like this creepy guy who like follows him around, like narrates his life. So like there'll be bits where like there'll be a key moment in the anime, and
I have
then
no idea
he'll
what
just
to call
like,
him.
turn around. There's like the creepy guy standing in the shadows, just like
Oh,
it could
we
just
should call
be-
him the G-Man, but double E
No.
instead of just G.
It could
Oh.
it could be
Mr. G-Man.
no,
Mr.
no, no,
G-Man.
no, 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 no. It could be his inner monologue, and he could just be really sarcastic all the time, and he could just complain about how Haruhi always mistreats him, and oh, spoilers. And yeah, But in the end, he realizes that was what he wanted because he's a bit of a masochist.
That's what he wanted all along.
Yeah, and then Yuki saves
Turns
him.
out that the old man following him round was actually himself. From
And it turns out that the blue hair girl was actually an alien.
Wait, what?
Spoilers. And now Stephen wants to go and watch Harry.
I do.
And as always, this podcast is truly the highest quality entertainment on the internet.
We are so good.
We are so good.
But you forgot one thing. 20
What?
years after releasing the last film,
Oh god.
right? We have to make another one that shows how everything ends completely. The world ends, it finishes, and there won't be another one after that. Or will there?
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Bye.
Bye.
I guess bye.
See ya.
We are so professional.
Professional.
No, guys.
Professional.
I just blew up like 3 guys with an RPG. It was awesome.
Do you know what? Maybe we should save that for the next podcast.
Bye.
Dun, dun,
Bye.
Kids.
we're like women on the phone. You hang up. No, you hang up.
You hang up. No, you hang up. Okay. She hung up on me.
What's that from?
I think we should actually end this now.
Oh yeah, bye.
It's one-
Bye.